to get some thoughts on this, well, pretty special day in Australian history is Graham Richardson, our Sky News contributor, and of course a one-time colleague of Bob Hawke. Richo, how are you feeling today, first of all? I mean, it's a sad day, but it's a celebration as well.
Well, I think it's a sad day. I know that he was probably waiting for this to happen because his last few years haven't been very pleasant. But someone like Bob Hawke is someone that all of us are only going to come across once in a lifetime. And when somebody like that dies, if you're not feeling sad, there's something very strange about you.
What do you think he would have made of this occasion? I mean, he didn't hate the limelight. He was pretty good in it as well.
I think he'd be very anxious to see what people say about him and who says it. I think Bob would have liked to have seen the speeches a few days ago, I suspect, because I think he always wanted to make sure this was a very big day. He knew it was coming, and he knew that Australia would celebrate and also, of course, mourn at the same time. So he knew it was coming, and I think in that sense, he always loved an occasion, so he probably looked forward to it.
There's been so much said about Hawke and how he would have gone in this era. I know you've made comments about it. His prime ministership itself, though, ignoring some pretty tumultuous years before that, is this type of PM still possible? He had such a genuine connection, such a natural way with Australian people?
Probably no. I've never struck anyone like him. There is no one like him now. I never knew one like him before, and I'm not going to live to see anyone like him again. That is for certain. This guy was an extraordinary man by any measure, from the time he was at the ACTU right through. This was a great Australian. That's a phrase used too easily too often, but this guy was truly a great Australian.
Just as everyone right now is trying to figure out how you're going to get the economy going, achieve growth with unions on board and business on board, it seems easy in hindsight, but how tough was it for Bob Hawke to drive this bargain? You know, his signature, you'd say, economic achievement.
Oh, look, I think, you know, the agenda he drove to take us into the world, bring down the trade barriers and all the rest of it was extraordinary. He made us part of the world. He made us compete. You know, he made us a modern nation. That's a kind of legacy that nobody else can claim.